Look at old Charles. Look at him. Boy. Boy. Oh my goodness. This may be my favorite outfit I put together in like all of Red Dead. I don't think I ever had that hat back in the day. Little goggles, everything's good. We gotta get a different, we're probably gonna get a different gun belt though eventually. But it's gonna look good. It's gonna look good, real good. Alright, what are we doing? I spent some gold, since I had gold stacking up. Didn't really have a whole lot spending it on now that I bought all the rolls, so we got this nice gator coat. My idea for this outfit, like my sort of thoughts behind it, hold on, I need to get on some more firm ground, was sort of like really refined king redneck wilderness, like king of the swamp, king of the wilderness kind of old Charles. I like the top hat, but this is a little bit more sophisticated of a hat to me than the worn stovepipe. There might be another top hat that would work good with this, but we'll look. We might do some tweaks to this outfit. Sometimes I gotta wear an outfit for a while to really figure out if that's gonna be what we go with or not. I wanted I didn't really want a bandolier with this one, but this Marshall jacket is my favorite of the jackets so far. Cause right now we got we want to wear like a lot of leather and stuff, you know. So we've got the leather jacket on. All right, what are we doing? Going to the Moonshine Shack. We got a batch of shine ready to deliver. We just did a resupply for Crips, so we're chilling there. We're broke right now because we just spent who knows how much on clothes. But hey, it's worth it. It's worth it. And we're going to buy another horse when we get there as far as leveling goes with the Moonshine stuff. We got a ways to go on that. But I am definitely still having a little blasty blast playing this game. I love the Moonshining mission. I don't remember it being this much fun. Leveling up Moonshining. I hadn't got tired of it yet. All right, tradition. We're gonna start. I don't think I had this tradition before. We're gonna drink us some shine. We gotta sample the batch before we get out there on the road. I see. Hold on, let's see if we can go get this little Moonshine side quest for the free XP real quick, and then we'll get back. What's up, Glitched? Welcome, welcome. We'll get back to the shack and take our delivery. You gotta check out the fit here in a sec. Yeah, we're gonna go take out this roadblock real quick before we even try and do our delivery. Ooh, we looking fresh. Everything is leather or hide except for the shirt and the tie. So we got a gator skin jacket. We got some white gator skin boots on. We got this little cow skin cap looking thing. We got a leather vest. We are dressed. I think you have up to 10 stored. I've been getting better at doing these little roadblocks. Dude, they're tricky, man. I mean, those guys they're all armed, like real armed. They ain't no just pistol toting bandits or nothing. They're lawmen, you know, revenue guys. All right. Can you not store more at the locker or something? Like custom outfits? Because the way on my horse, I can only have 5. But at camp, in my locker, or at the store, I got access to 10, I believe. And I've got 9 made right now. We've got a couple that may or may not make the final cut, but this one, dude, this one makes me happy. Like, this one brings me great joy. The only thing I'm not 100% crazy about, and I like it, horse can only have 3. See, in online we can get our saddlebags, so we can upgrade. So I can get the upgraded saddlebags and carry 7 if I get the collector's saddlebags, which I'll probably do here at some point. But yeah, old Charles looking great. Looking good, feeling good. Went and collected some treasure maps. I think I've only got maybe 2 more of those to go get. It's like at some point that just seemed like work. I had so many of them. I had like 4 or 5 of them. But it's a good problem to have, not to need them. Went and saw that Ghostbusters tonight. That was pretty good. Get a swig of this this drink. Yeah, we got a whole bar down here now. It's nice. We get some little free snacks. Give me a little bit of that, and get me a cup of Old Charles party liquor. That's what we named the moonshine business. Them's his prescription, so he sees gooder when he's riding his horse. His little spectacles keep the wind out of his eyes. Make sure the horse don't run into things.
C'est parti. Faites attention.
Old Tom McCrum.
The new batch is prepared, and these buyers are worth impressing, yes? I have done my part, now you must do yours. I have prepared something,
Tom McCrum likes Old Charles party liquors.
that will bring them crawling back for more. And now, you must let nothing stand in your way, not even the revenue men. So, on your way, huh? Bon route.
He says bone root like I know what he means. Dang, we need a little headlight or something on this thing. Homestead, I think it's right there in Blackwater. I'm pulling my lantern out. Nope. Okay. Always good to take a little bit of moonshine break before you get on the road. Wait. Nope, nope, nope. I takes these backsies. Don't take moonshine breaks before getting on the road. But you see, it's different for old Charles and his party liquors because these horses are the ones doing the driving. So they're paying attention where he may or may not be. slightly inebriated to the point where he shouldn't be operating motor vehicles in today's standard. But them horses know where they're going, so we're good. Dude, the moonshine and the business is good. These missions are really profitable now. If the horses took a moonshine, how much moonshine you reckon it'd take to get a horse to where it couldn't get to where it was getting? To get a horse to where it couldn't horse no more. I mean, I wouldn't support doing that to a horse, but if the horse got into a barrel of moonshine or something, I'd be curious to see how much it drunk before it quit horsing right, you know? I think they'd be fine with like a little shot or two, though. Probably wouldn't do a whole lot of nothing. That's a big animal. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we get like 220 bucks every time we do one of these now. And I'll get cheap mash because we do a little bootlegger mission for we start up the mash making, and so we'll get the mash on a discount, and then it's like 220 bucks for a delivery now. So that's every hour we get 220 bucks on top of whatever else we're doing, running missions for Crips and whatever. 226, I think, for this delivery with this, I think it's a berry crumb moonshine. Sounds mighty fine. Old Higgins, I think, is the gentleman that bought it. Oh, right now I am broke, son, because I just went shopping. You gotta look good, though. I think I got like 200, maybe. I gotta go, I got a couple more treasure maps, though. I'm doing this, and then at some point, Crips is gonna have a delivery. I had the game froze, like got stuck on an infinite loading screen, and I lost a whole delivery for Crips earlier today, and that was terrible. That's like 625 bucks in like 4 hours just out the window. So I mean, it could have been worse, but at the same time it was less than ideal. All right, I think the law is up here. I'm slowing.
A little closer. Let's go. Let's stop that wagon. This is a bureau checkpoint. We're gonna search your wagon for moonshine.
Y'all ain't gonna find nothing because I done switched to the labels. I'm smart like that. Be brain thinking, old Charles and his party liquors. Look at how fancy I am. You think a fella like this would be peddling some illicit substances? I'm a outstanding businessman, you know, upstanding member of society. See, he just waves me on through. Don't even got to take a look. See back there, old Charles got that 5 head thinking, you know. We're almost there now. The cinematic camera drives a lot better than I do sometimes. So I just put it on cinematic and watch the scenery on the way there. Not the best weather for some moonshine and delivery, but it's good moonshine and drinking weather, I reckon. you don't want to get out and all this, but old Charles doing all the heavy lifting so you can have a good enjoyable evening when I get there with these party liquors. A big old jug of that stuff. You gotta wonder, they gotta these folks buying the moonshine, it can't all be personal use. They gotta be selling it to their homies or whatever, distributing it. It's all part of a sort of a bigger picture. See, look how excited this fella is. He's like, they about to have a whole hoedown and a hootenanny now that old Charles done dropped off them party liquors. Heck yeah, they are. Moonshiner rank 15. Master Distiller page. What's that mean? Okay. 226.87. Where's the Master Distiller page? Let's read it. Let's see what it says. Reduce the time taken to create a batch of moonshine. Okay. So it's quicker moonshine? Wow. That's cool. The apparatuses and processes of venous fermentation and spirit distillation can be more profitably applied once masters the expedition, still running without sacrificing quality. Using my methods of accelerating fermentation increased my production speed significantly. Distiller tips. Wash your mash in pond water and it'll taste like a wet dog. You know, those are some just words of wisdom there, I reckon. That's from the Bootlegger's Handbook by Rutledge Hernbury. Well, that's good to know. We got some Moonshiner awards coming in. That's good. We're gonna go up here. Yep. Old Mr. Hernsby. He's like a wise fella. Pretty smart guy. Alright. So Cripps is going. He's chilling. We gotta go get the mash going. See where we're looking there. Might run a bounty at some point here and there.
There you are.
Hey, Maggie. Let's do one of these.
So, we got revenue agents in the area again. Apparently, they're barricading the roads, stopping and searching wagons. It's got buyers very jumpy. I ain't gonna live in fear of those sons of bitches. You go and let them know they ain't welcome around here. Teach them the hard way.
I don't know. I just like Cripps, man. Maybe it's because I spend the most time with him. Cripps is fun. The shopkeeper in Rhodes is really hilarious if you ever sit there and listen to him talk. He's like, I don't know. He says something about this store and he's like, that's why I drank. Like, I don't know. He's funny. He's real, kind of dark. I hadn't, done stranger missions for all the strangers, out here on this playthrough of Red Dead Online, though. Because I think Sadie's out here and, Sean McGuire and... Okay, let's see if we can outrun these wolves. That way I don't make old Harriet mad. But yeah, I like Maggie. I think her story and how she cheated death and all that. It's pretty interesting. Oh my goodness, freaking cougar now. Run, Hezekiah. I don't particularly want to kill this cougar because I wanted to go do a legendary mission for my supplies. So that's easy. Well, Hezekiah put the moves on him. Sean McGuire's out here. I think this is, yeah, this is his name. I like Miss Leclerc too. I didn't think she was a bad character. What's that, a skunk? Alright, man. We'll be here. All right. A little 102 going on. Sort of unforeseen thing about like doing my moonshine missions and stuff like that is I'm getting a ton of XP every time I do these little missions because they're tough missions. Like they're pretty much like sort of top tier end game, I guess, kind of missions. Like as far as the difficulty goes, so you get decent XP is what it seems like. So I keep leveling up and getting treasure maps, and then I search all these guys, and sometimes I'll find cool stuff too. So that's kind of like just a nice little side perk. So we just learned how to make everything quicker is what that pamphlet said. So we're about to go check and see how much quicker that we're talking about here. Do what Marcel done learnt. Well, if you tell me an hour again, Marcel, I'm gonna come back there and slap the French out your mouth, you know?
A good sale. Excellent. Au travail.
48 minutes. $10, bro? That's a little dealy deal we got going on here.
Très bien.
All right.
Good deal.
Let's hit him with some of that berry cobbler. Yes, please. All right, yes, sir.
This will work very nicely.
48 minutes. Okay. I wonder how Cripps is getting along. I'm sure he's fine. I need to actually move my camp. Don't know exactly how I got over to Bayou Noir, but Bayou Noir. You seen a snake or something? Old Hezekiah did. Ooh. Uh-huh. Okay, we did those. Hezekiah, what are you going on about, bud? I can go get a blending tonic. I can do that. I don't think the... Okay, we're over 50%. That's good. I don't think the legendary animals, they might put me in a separate lobby. Yeah, I think they do. So I bet that does halt production. But at the same time, I think it's probably worth doing it that way.
Hell of a horse you got to sell.
Alright. I need a blending tonic and eat that real quick. There's some vanilla over here that we always pick up.
I have no respect for murderers. I hope you think about that the next time you kill for your meal. Please, take a look.
Oh, wait, hold on. I wanted to buy...
You won't make any new animal friends with that. They won't even know you're there. Well, if that's everything for now.
A night beaver?
Buck out there. I could use some fresh deer samples.
Boy, that sounds, uh-huh. That sounds a little bit,
Loud in force again.
some kind of way, huh?
About some men coming in to hunt a rare beaver that Gus McMillan has put up a bounty for. Another pelt he'll probably just turn into a pair of gloves and sell for an obscene amount of money.
Hunt night beaver, huh?
Man's greed. But anyway, it does sound like a spectacular creature. A night beaver, beautiful, jet black, a perfect specimen for my studies. Apparently, these men will be arriving by train into Annisburg. Maybe if you follow them, you can get to this poor beaver before they do.
Why is Harry always so dirty, dude? We gonna get to the beaver, though. We gonna get to it all right. I need another thing I need to find. We need that one coyote we need to find and get. That way we can get that little coyote head jacket thing. That's pretty cool. From Gus. I don't know that I'll ever wear it. I think it's a cold weather.
You and the boss got a hold of. We heard some fishermen talking in town last night. Sounded like our critter. Jet black.
Huh. And how do we know where they was when they saw it?
Bought them some drinks. Convinced them we wasn't out to fish they spot. Got them to market on this here map for us.
You boys are smart, I'll give you that.
He said he had it on a map. Yep. I was about to say. Oh, his horse done drug him off a little bit. Let's go after this night beaver over here. Oh boy. Big old jump, Hezekiah. Oh, I was about to say, watch him run up here. Hezekiah's part billy goat, we've decided. Yeah, right there. Just traversing that pretty vertical terrain right there. Now we're looking for beaver signs, so probably down by the river. If I was a betting man. There's some. Little something happened to this fella. Predators are hunting the beavers. Well, yeah. If it's a night beaver, shouldn't we come back at night? No, that thing kind of makes sense. There's got to be some little sticks they were piling up. Follow the trail. You got it. Old Charles and Hezekiah like some diagonal bloodhounds over here. Gonna hunt them down. Follow all the clues. All right, bud. When you get it together, you catch up, Hezekiah. That was not that. I was praising you for being able to climb up sheer vertical faces, and then you're gonna fall in that little hole.
Ever wonder how the hell you ended up doing this?
Take out the poachers. We can do that. Talking my language there. Watch this.
I'm done after this.
Master of Stealth.
Damn, I miss my ranch. At least it was an honest living. Then look who the hell I'm talking to.
Who's there?
Don't shoot me. Don't shoot.
That's right. Old Charles is here.
The beaver. What you're here for? We got a sighting up by Brandywine Drop. My men are on their way now. You let me live, I don't get involved. I don't say nothing.
I found me a little bird egg. You got a little goose egg in his pocket? Alright. Well. That fella seemed alright enough. He had a little change of heart. We gonna get to getting. Come on, Hezekiah. This is up there by the Brandywine Drop. There's some dead poachers up there. I wonder if she's up to he, she. I wonder if that beaver's up towards the top or the bottom of Brandywine Drop. I hope the bottom. That's going to just make it easier. Some ducks. No, no such joy. It's going to be up top, I think. All right, Hezekiah. Come on, get it together, bud. Do your Billy Goat thing. There we go. If I had to guess, we're gonna be somewhere around about where these unalive poachers was. Take one of these samples for old crazy lady down there. Oh, look at him. He's majestic. It's the night beaver. He looks like a beaver, but like if you've seen him in the nighttime, he's all dark and mysterious. What? Okay. It wouldn't let me sample that beef or the black bear. Just put that up in there. Like that. Alright, there ain't no way this thing's gonna charge me, I don't think. Ooh, I know what we do. We use, hit them with this blending tonic. There we go. I better be able to lasso this thing. Oh, that was the easiest one yet. Let me get this thing. Come on. I done skinned it with my mind powers while I was floating down the river. All right. Oh no! Pick up that skin. No, sir. Come on. Get off old Hezekiah. If I can't pick up this skin, I'm gonna be upset. Okay. Got that night beaver pelt. We're gonna stow that right here. We gotta give this to Crips. Mm-hmm. Boy, they done stuck us all the way up here in Egypt, huh? How they do that with like slushy ice? Like I got me a slushy, right? And dang if that ice is still not all the way melted. Like how is that? How they did that? How's that possible? We gotta go do this for the XP. Because we need that moonshiner roll XP. That was like the movie was what 6:30 I think is what time the movie was, and that ice still is icing. Excuse me.
What's your problem? Something.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Okay, Crips needs supplies. That's perfect because that's where I was going. I'm doing well. I hope you're having a great night. Just out here trying to make a little bit of money since I spend money so fast in this game. Alright, low materials. We're going to go ahead and donate in one of them and one of those. A little bit of that. We should have another big delivery here. And hopefully this time it won't glitch and put me in a infinite load screen. That was such a bummer. Happened earlier.
said supplies in their possession, how do we rebalance the economy? By robbing them blind, of course. Simple.
Old Crip's always putting us up to no good. Where's this wagon at? Is he coming this way? Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, this is the Red Dead Online. It's so much fun. Yeah, Red Dead, the story is fantastic in the single player. Absolutely great. And I may go back and play that eventually, but right now I'm just enjoying the freedom of the online, doing sort of just random stuff. Got a couple friends that play this game from time to time with me, so that's always fun. Yeah, I'm from America. Where are you from? Georgia the country? Alright, we got a Georgia the state around here. Yeah. No, I got you. I'm in my mid 30s. Today's your birthday? Happy birthday. The whole world ahead of you at that age. Stay in school, exercise, drink plenty of water, do like get like a multivitamin or something.
That's what I like to see.
All right. We're chilling. Production should be fantastic here. Yeah, we're doing great. We've got a bunch of stuff. We're gonna hold off on doing another one of those legendary animal missions. Let's check our roll progress. See where we're at. So we're 15 on distilling. We still got a little minute.
Well, you've certainly held up your side of the bargain with the supplies. Good work.
I think we're close to this one. No, we're not. Ainsburg. So let's travel to Ainsburg, and then I'm trying to get all these treasure maps out of my inventory. We're just waiting. We're waiting now. We're waiting on Moonshine to cook, and we're waiting on Crips to do his thing too. And then we're gonna have a pretty decent payday when both those things come to fruition. We'll probably do some bounty hunting at some point too. We might sort of neglect Crips a little bit, because he be getting a little bit boring. All right, you have a good one. Stop by anytime. Thanks for dropping by. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, there's a collectible somewhere. Yep, okay. I could sell a bunch of stuff to Madame Nazar, because I haven't in a while, and I feel like I've been finding stuff just hand over fist. Got 5 out of 14s on that playing card set or whatever. You know, you hear horror stories about this game online, and while it happens, it's not terrible. Like, just because hackers are so running wild. Normally, if I get a hacker in a lobby, I'll just switch lobbies, and it'll be okay. And it can, I mean, it can go, you can go hours, you can go, like, I've been all day before without having a hacker. And I don't know, I don't think they did any kind of, like, real sort of overhaul. I know they issued a bunch of bans a while back. But, yeah. I mean, sometimes the hackers don't even mess with you, though. They'll try and, like, be weird or whatever and annoying, but it's not. Like, it doesn't break my game. Most of the times. Yeah. Oh, grief like that, too? Yeah, well, I'm all for another player coming and try and mess with me. Like, that's part of the game. Like, in my opinion, while that gets annoying, like, if they just kill you over and over again, you always just parlay with them. The thing that makes me mad, and not really, like, mad, just kind of frustrated, is when someone's hacking and it's ruining my time. And that's frustrating. But if you're new, man, you got a ton of time to sort of figure out I'm always very leery of other people, but I hadn't even seen anybody this session, I don't think. I've just been doing my own, Are you on console or are you on, PC? Yeah, well, if you're on PC, you certainly know there was hackers, I imagine. You probably would have experienced it. Yeah, dude, you're golden, man. Once you get a little bit leveled up, you get you some better guns and stuff, you won't be worried about nothing. Ability cards are like really key to survivability and stuff. Yeah, right on, dude. I'm looking for a treasure map right now. I've got my moonshiner going, and I've got my trader going right now. So I was probably gonna run a bounty as well. So I mean, you get jobs and stuff. Top 5 advice for beginners. If you see someone doing something weird, just switch lobbies, like to avoid the hackers. Because I don't want to mess with them, dude. Like, I don't want to make them mad. I don't want them coming after me. I don't want anything to do with the hackers. And then pick a role you want to do. The internet says bounty hunter. Because bounty hunter earn you gold bars per bounty. So if you do a bunch of bounties and turn them in, I hadn't paid any real world money for any of my roles, and I got them all unlocked now. So bounty hunter's good to start out with. And then from there, I really probably should have gone to trader. Do trader role. Oh, finish your story stuff up, though. That's a real good way to get started. Buy what you want. Don't worry about saving your money. There's always going to be something to spend money on. But set low goals and attain them. I think that was probably 5. The reinforced lasso is really cool from the bounty hunter role. And bounty hunter was probably... the gold bars are like the premium currency. So you get the dollars and then you get the gold bars. And to unlock the job roles, so like you want to be a bounty hunter, you got to have the gold bars to unlock that, to get your bounty hunter license. But a bunch of in-game activities will reward you with gold bars. So it's not like you have to go out and actually buy money or spend real money to buy gold bars if you don't want to. You can just play the game. And really, I just hit level 100, I think yesterday. And I don't feel like I've really been rushing, like power leveling or anything crazy. I do play video games like a lot. So, but in that 0 to 100, I earned enough gold to buy all the other roles. So I appreciate you, man. I'm always on real late, so this is a little bit earlier than I normally would stream, but on the weekends it's always kind of all over the place, but earlier. So if you're on the other side of the world, it's like wee hours of the morning here in the States. Yeah. For sure, dude. If you got any questions, think of anything else, you just let me know, dude. I'm the kind of person where, like, I've been playing Red Dead Online now for a while, and I've been doing a bunch of research on it too. So while I'm at work, oh, so you're a couple hours ahead, so it'd be like midnight, I think, your time when I normally would get on. I've been doing a lot of research on how to do stuff different ways. Oh, there's this map for the collectors role. So look up Red Dead Online collectors map, and there's this super awesome interactive map that you can literally, if you want, you can spend a couple hours and make like $1,000 in game, easy. Not gold bars, but yeah. Do your dailies too. Your dailies are really good because you get a streak for doing dailies, and then the streak adds a multiplier to the gold bar that you get, and it really adds up. I did. I got it on sale, man. It was on sale for $30, I think, for the base game, online, and Ultimate Edition. Dude, $10 for this game online, the online mode, is absolutely nuts, dude. It's the amount of enjoyment you can get out of it for $10. Well worth. Well worth. So yeah, Crip's fixing up stuff for us to deliver. That's $625. And then we got Moonshine cooking up, which should be ready anytime now. And that's going to be $220. We just got a treasure map. So we're doing pretty alright. We're doing alright. We were real broke for a second there. Now we're coming back up a little bit. The best bonus for the Ultimate Edition or whatever was the Thoroughbred horse that you start out with. It's a lifesaver. Like a time saver. Saves you a bunch of time. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run and get a drink. Another bit of advice I would give you about this game is, you know, whatever you like is normally the right option. So if there's a horse you want and you're kind of hung up on the stats or something like that, like how much health it has or how much speed and stamina it has, like just do what you want, you know? I always get sort of min-maxy. I want the best, I want the fastest, you know? But it's not necessarily a deal breaker if you ride a little bit slower of a horse, because they're not drastically slower. You're not going to get there like 5 minutes after your friends. You're just going to get there a few seconds later. And like not even noticeably so.
I am doing it now.
This is my moonshine bar. Dang, he's still got a little ways. We're gonna go do a bounty then. We'll do a bounty and yeah. Easy way to farm gold. The best way to farm gold is bounties. Bounties, bounties, bounties. And then if they do at the end of the month, it'll change. Right now, the bonus gold event, there's a bonus gold event that runs every month from my understanding. Bonus gold is Call to Arms, which is like a survival sort of horde mode where you fight off waves of guys. And the method there is to go to wave 5 and then die and then do it all again. And then whenever you get tired of it, you exit out and you've got a bunch of gold bars or something. I hadn't done that. I don't care enough at this point. But bounties are really good. I'm fixing to speak of the devil. I'm fixing to do one right now. So you get these, what were they, prestigious bounties is what they're called, and they pay more. And this is really dumb, but for a lot of the missions, the longer you wait to turn it in, the more payout you get. So like for this bounty, if I normally wait till like the last 3 minutes to turn it in. So I'll get more of a payout. Fast travel's free this month. So it's the thing that's going on this month is free. Free fast travel. Normally, that probably would have cost like $2 or something. So like, I think if you wait for the maximum payout on this is like 0.42 gold bars. So you do 3 of these and you have a gold. And then you're doing your dailies on top of that. You're opening treasure maps every 5 levels that give you like a gold bar on average. So yeah, I mean, they've implemented a lot of ways to buy gold, or to get gold in game and not have to spend real money on it. And I don't know if that was 100% their intention to do it that way, where people don't even need to buy gold or really want to buy gold, because it's just kind of easy to make in game. A lot of the story missions pay you real good gold the first time you play it or whatever. Yeah, I know how to shoot.
Looking there. That sour-faced son of a bitch is none other than Thaddeus Walter. Big price on his head, one I intend to claim. Little repayment on account of his being a no-good cheating card shark. But a man like this got some well-armed friends. And that's where you come in.
Uh-huh.
You get us to the jailhouse alive, I cut you in.
You know what? I think we are gonna...
I can see your king.
Oh, I gotta...
Ride close. Just keep
Okay,
on
I was gonna hogtie these guys and just do it my way, but it's not gonna let me do that, so I gotta escort this wagon. I am on PC, but I have played on console, and I would say it's actually probably better to play on console than PC, but I started over on PC because I've been doing all my YouTube stuff on PC. There's less hackers on console, so that's a big bonus. But I mean, I don't know. It's crazy to see them sometimes. There'll be like a 30-foot tall player on the map, or UFOs flying around or something weird. Everyone will just blow up sometimes, but it doesn't really... I don't get super frustrated because you can just change lobbies and then you're away from the hacker. I don't see nobody. But I play with the Xbox controller on PC. I highly recommend using the auto aim is fire. The controller is just real good. Yeah, I was in camp, and sometimes I'll idle, like if I'm watching YouTube or editing a short or, you know, or whatever. I'll if I'm off stream, I'll just be sort of idle in camp. That way my timers are running on all my production, because there's a lot of just stuff you can just go AFK and go mess around doing. And I was just standing there in camp, and I see a UFO fly over and like hover for a second and then disappeared. I was like, oh my goodness. You can. There's several different ways to do it. There's tons of guides on it. There's a mod that is, I think, okay to use. I just haven't messed with it. I don't want to get banned for one. And then there's something you can edit, like one of your text files, like a config file. And it'll trick it into putting you in a solo lobby. But I haven't messed with it. Because I don't know, man. Part of me wants to. I almost did the other night because I was kind of frustrated. But then I just take a step back, take a couple deep breaths, and then I sort of just roll with the punches. Because sometimes it's funny to see what crazy stuff the hackers have got going. Like, they'll just teleport in front of you sometimes. Like, one time I was doing a bounty, like something random that's not really important. And so I get this guy, and I've got him hogtied. I was fixing to pick him up, put him on my horse. And then out of nowhere shows up literally the devil, dude. With like a goat face and hooves and wearing a suit. And it just starts dancing with me. And it wouldn't let me go. So I was stuck dancing with the devil, and I was like, oh, okay, all right, here we go. And then just change lobbies, and then everything's okay. You lose a little bit of time, but all this game is a big time sink anyways. So. I think this is the end of a prestigious bounty, so I might get even extra money on it.
Thank you, stranger.
So he's just going to go ahead and turn it in, and I can't do nothing about it.
Damn good job getting them to me with some kicks still left. That there is what the state deems their worth.
Yeah. No, I hear what you're saying, dude. I agree. I just wish they had. So that didn't pay out good. That sort of did. That was like $80. But the gold payout sucked because that guy turned it in too quick. My moonshine's almost done though. I'm gonna go get this fella. I just hate that this game's almost... It's not like abandoned, but it doesn't get regular updates. And I keep holding out hope that they're gonna drop like a major update and content release and stuff like that once GTA 6 sort of gets up and running. Because I think that's why they pretty much pulled all the development from Red Dead, was to go towards GTA 6. I do not believe there is cross-platform. I'm near positive there is not. There is an outside chance that I might be wrong. I don't think I am, though. Yeah. I mean, I still, like, hold on, I'll show you the lobby here in a second. I guarantee you I'm in a full lobby. Or dang near it. Alright, my moonshine's done. That's 150. XP right there. Popping up, so I know it's done cooking. Yeah, look at this. I mean, these are all players in my session. There's 17 people in the lobby. So, I mean, that'll give you an idea. People still want to play this game. People still love this game. This game's always been a happy place for me. It's been real chill. I don't know what the other folks in the lobby are doing, because they ain't causing me no problem, so I don't really care, you know? I think here would be a crazy move, right? For Rockstar. Devs, if they're watching. No, I know they're not. Like, you do a next-gen remaster, which would just be like a little bit better frames on PS5, maybe some improved textures and some ray tracing, stuff like that. Do all that, right? And then with it, drop Undead Nightmare Red Dead Redemption 2. So Undead Nightmare 2 or whatever. Drop that all around Halloween this year. And then you're going to also drop GTA 6 like end of the year, 2025 maybe. No, I've never used any glitches or mod menus or anything like that. I don't even think, like, the closest thing I would have done to like a glitch would be leave and go to a different lobby to accomplish something. Say like animals weren't spawning the way I wanted to, go to a different lobby. But I don't really, I mean, that's fine, you know? That's not like exploitive. But sometimes stuff will get sort of stuck and like the spawns will be kind of goofy or something. There's got to be a collectible or something in here because there's a fella running around. Someone came in one of my streams asking to help them do some sort of glitch, and I was like, nah. I don't want to get, you know, however 100 and whatever hours I've got in this game just deleted. That would suck. Look at this scared little lady. What they doing out here at your place, lady? What is this? What is that? Take that. I'm stealing your jewelry, lady. Yeah, that's what they said. I mean, that's what they said. I can't attest to it, but apparently one of the things that was happening was modders would mod in a chest in front of somebody, right? And then you'd open the chest, you'd be like, oh, what's this? It's a chest, it's a present, right? But no, it's from a filthy, you know, a dishonest person. It's from a modder. And then they would open the chest and it would have like, they'd get like 100 gold bars or something. And then they would get banned and not the modder, is what the horror story that I've heard of it. Because like they end up with all these gold bars in their account. And like they obviously didn't, there's no receipt of that transaction and or I guess the playtime or, you know, they got ways of telling. So I'm cautious and I don't trust people, man. So it's like, I'm not going to do anything with anyone that looks shady. I normally, even like online games, I'll typically only play with people that I know. But don't trust strangers handing out candy, you know. I wouldn't take candy from a stranger. I ain't gonna trust someone jumping in front of me and pooping out a chest and be like, here, have this. Like, come on now. I might have been born at night, but it wasn't last night, you know. Old Charles, we're wise for our years. Let's see if I can get up this little hill. Hezekiah has been known to be part billy goat, so we can climb up some pretty steep hills sometimes.
Dumb son of a bitch.
This fella is not very nice. Right now we're riding up on Valentine, and that place is kind of wild sometimes, so we might see some craziness going on with other players or what have you.
I'm gonna make you regret this, you dumb piece of shit.
They ruin your experience? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, if someone had gave me 1,000 gold bars and, you know, $20,000 in this game, then guess what game I wouldn't be playing right now? Like, I would already had whatever I wanted, basically. And the only thing you would be grinding for is, like, level unlocks, but there would be no point because you already had all the money. So, like, right now at level 100, I could, if I'd been just real stingy with everything, I could have a lot more money than I do, but I keep buying clothes and playing dress up. Old Charles playing dress up, and I bought like 4 or 5 horses now. So, but it's fun for me to be able to look like this in this game, you know? And be like, well, I need to grind. I need to not necessarily grind, but I need to do this mission. I need to do these missions so I can go buy them boots that I really want. I have my eyes on for, you know, 10 levels or something. Because some of the stuff doesn't unlock until you hit a certain level. So I'd been eyeballing coats and stuff when I was hitting level unlocks. I was like, I gotta go get them coats now. So here's the. I'm gonna wait till 3 minutes and turn this guy in. So y'all stuck with looking at this ugly mug for a minute and 30.
Gotta be kidding me. Again?
The folks wanting to cheat and use those menus, I think it's a lot of it is kids
Piece of shit.
and just, you know, I guess people that don't have a whole lot else to do with their time, I guess. I don't know. I've never gotten the enjoyment out of ruining someone else's day, and I feel like that's a lot of what those people do that, you know, come in and just spawn dynamite on everybody.
Damn it, of course this happens to me again.
That can't be fun more than once, though, in my opinion.
Don't need none of this.
Oh yeah, dude. If you wanted PvP, there's all sorts of PvP playlists. And then there's of course the open world stuff. I sort of accidentally stole this guy's wagon the other day, and it was a lot of fun. And it went just terribly bad. I crashed the wagon and ended up having to steal a horse and put a bag on one horse and a bag on Hezekiah and just ride into town with like 2 bags instead of the whole wagon. Yeah, a lot of dudes pick ladies, I guess, you know. But there's different clothing options, so I mean, you know, to each their own. I've played female characters before.
This one will keep me company for a
Get a little eye candy to look at, you know, something lovely to
there for you.
to feel your gaze, I guess. But old Charles, I think, is about all you ever need to look at right here. That's old Charles. That's a good looking man, I tell you. He's a sharp dresser and a good looking man, I tell you. Old Charles. Him and Hezekiah out here living their best lives. Ain't that right, Hezekiah? We put them goggles on so the dust and all from the trail, because Hezekiah be like the wind sometimes. So it won't get in old Charles's eyeballs. Yes, sir. There's something I was gonna do. Can't remember now. There's something I was gonna do while I was here. I lost it, dude. I don't know what I was gonna do. It's gonna do something. Okay. We can go deliver some moonshine. The gameplay loop has enough diversity in it too, where it sort of keeps you, because I'll bounce all over the place in a game anyways. So I'll be doing moonshine stuff. I'll have my trader going, go hunt a legendary animal, come back, do a delivery, kind of here, there, everywhere. You start with the lasso, but it is a weak lasso, and then you can get an upgraded lasso. I think when I benchmarked mine, I was getting around 100 frames at 1080p, and that's not even with crazy hardware. I've got, I think it's a 3060 Ti, and I got sort of middle range graphical settings. It did, there was a little bit of, ooh, I got a daily for that. They must have reset just now. There was a little bit of hiccups with getting it to like play right with my second monitor, but there's a lot of Googling you can do to figure out all that. Change the decor? Don't think I will. Look, we have a whole hoedown and a hootenanny over here.
My, it is rare to find anyone worth a damn these days. Nice to see an exception.
I think. Won't they just start? Yeah, y'all start playing music. Yeah, come on, play me a little song so I can get out here and cut a rug, old Charles style.
All right, fellers, give them what they paid for.
Yeah, it should be on your wheel. And a lot of the stuff on the wheel, you can use like the D-pad too to change it in between. Like you can change your ammo types and stuff like that.
I have some ideas.
Oh, Hal Baker pays higher prices for getting that Berry Cobbler moonshine.
Good. You have arrived. Bon.
Oh goodness.
Yes?
Yeah, I think I think you run super low risk of getting in any kind of trouble, getting banned or anything for doing it solo lobbies. And there's ways to do it within game that's sort of like not like I mean it's like a glitch ish. It'll put you in a solo lobby and then it'll start populating it. So you'd have like a little bit of breathing room if something crazy were to be happening. You can sort of trick it to put you by yourself and then it'll start populating. I spent a pretty good little minute making old Charles and the character creator giggling to myself. I think it was on stream. But yeah, it was pretty fun. If you got a waypoint, you can put it in cinematic mode. That's like the back button on the controller. Select, if you will. And then it'll sort of GPS you there. So these guys got checkpoints set up for me, but sometimes they don't stop you. Because old Charles looks way too official. That's right. Dude, it really, I don't feel like I've been targeted by hacks except maybe a handful of times. Like once or twice. And that was just funny with the devil dude coming out of nowhere and dancing with me. I like as much as it frustrated me that I didn't get to go turn in the bounty, it genuinely made me giggle that it happened. And I think for the most part, this whole community is real positive. I think I've had more chill interactions just waving at people along the road than people trying to kill me. And I think a lot of the griefers and stuff are probably like day one players that are like, I'm gonna get Red Dead and I'm gonna kill everyone and be a cowboy. Tell you what. And so they'll run around all crazy like. I think there's a collectible over here. Where is it now? And they don't realize that everyone else has like ability cards and upgraded guns and all that. One of them rosette spoonbills over there. Some party liquor. Ew, dude, it must smell up in here. There's a bunch of fish guts and all right here. So yeah, like these tarot cards, there's a map that you can use. And you can go around and it'll even plot you out a route to take like most efficiently to go get all the tarot cards. And if you collect every single one of them, it gives you like $1,000 or something. All right, so now I gotta go back here and tell Marcel it's time to cook again. His shine ain't gonna sell itself. And then once I get Marcel cooking, I'm gonna go check on Cripps and see where he's at, because he's gotta be about ready with that wagon. What's that? It's a snake or a cougar over there. Snake, I think. Okay. Chilling. The difference between PC console? I know you're gonna have your your uncapped frame rate, all that sort of stuff on PC. Console probably gonna have longer load times, stuff like that. But honestly, I mean, like gameplay wise, there shouldn't be a whole lot of anything. I haven't, like, as far as actually playing the game and having a super fun time, like I haven't noticed any difference playing PC to console. It's a wonderful experience. And I'll say this too, since we're, sort of talking about just the basics of the game. Like, when I play a video game, I consider the world to be its own character, like the game world. And Red Dead's world, the map, is just absolutely chef's kiss phenomenal. Like, it's great. It's such a vibrant character. And that's what got me to, like, come back.
To remind them just how risky it really is.
Do it all over again.
You know what to do.
Sabotage. I think I've given up on trying to do these. There's a stealthy way to do these missions, but I think I've given up on that. And I think we just run in there guns blazing. You got more control on PC over your graphical stuff. But as far as the performance goes, I hadn't had a whole lot of issues once I figured out the whole second monitor and getting that to work right. There is a angry bear near me, but we ain't trying to stop for it. We're on a mission. I would be curious to see, like, side-by-side comparison of, say, like, the PS5 to PC frame rates and all that. The starter horse is just trash water, bro. And a lot of it is the saddle, too. The saddle and the stirrups. The better you get saddle stirrups-wise, the better, your horse my horse never runs out of stamina now. Got the Nakadoches saddle and the hooded stirrups, and they're absolutely great. They add 3 speed and dang, I got a daily to trample animals. That's dope. 3 speed and I think 3 acceleration. It's the starter horse better than the scrawny nag, though. The first thing I did when I got into Red Dead and finished up the tutorial mission, I went and sold or discarded the starter horse and got my thoroughbred. The thoroughbred's really solid, actually. You get way better horses, though, later on. What am I not? What are we missing here? There we go. The scrawny nag, get rid of that, dude. Hit left on the D-pad and see if you got there's a stables menu on that, and you can see if you got another owned horse. If you finish the tutorial or whatever, did you do the tutorial or did you skip it? If you finish the tutorial, you'll get the standard bred or something. Not great, but better than scrawny nag. That scrawny nag's terrible. Where? My buddy Toast, he also does YouTube, Toast Pop. It was taking him a minute to figure out the horse menu. Like the menus, once you get them down, they're not bad, but once you're trying to figure out like everything, it's kind of convoluted at times. I just want my dang horse. Yeah, so we made almost $1,000 back. We probably made about $1,000 today. Easy. Yeah, I do. I got, this is Hezekiah. He's my Turkoman. He's just been my favorite one of this playthrough. And then I've got Nebuchadnezzar. He's a Breton. And then I've got Jebediah. He's my Foxtrotter. See, I thought I remembered Foxtrotter was my favorite. And I think the Turkoman might actually be more favorite. I thought I was gonna like the Breton, but hold on, I'll show you. The Breton is like real wide. He looks like almost like a corgi or something. Like kind of squatty looking. But yeah, this old Nebuchadnezzar. See what I mean? He looks like a dang, how I remember My Little Pony action figures looking that the girls would play with growing up. Like with the thick legs. These ones, what's up, Glitch? Welcome back, man. These skins that I got on my guns, I got from the bounty hunter roll. So I hit a certain rank, and then they were 600 gold and an unlock token each. So it was 1200 to get both pistols. And then other than that, you can go to the gun store and do it that way. What's up, Angel? Welcome, welcome. And you can, it costs the gold that we were talking about, that premium currency. Oh, I'm getting robbed. It costs, gold bars or whatever to plate your guns gold and stuff. And you can engrave them and change the handles and all that. 5 viewers? I know, I know, right, dude? Look at me go. I think what it is, bro, is I posted some Red Dead shorts, so I got some Red Dead crowd up in here now. We just chilling, man. We vibing, dude. Talking about the game. The one homie, was it Filthy? He had just started playing the game, I think. He was talking about his scrawny nag. I made it. I'm quitting. I'm putting in my 2 weeks notice. No, screw that. I'm just gonna call my boss. I'm gonna call him right now on stream, tell him I quit. I done made it big at the YouTubes, and I'm gonna quit my day job. Oh goodness. Imagine. That's right. Heck yeah, dude. Oh goodness. Oh yeah, but I was talking trash about this horse, not like talking trash. I mean, it's a nice looking horse, but it's just like, it's too squatty looking to me. So that's why I got rid of Nebuchadnezzar. Well, I didn't get rid of him. He's in the stable. I might get rid of him though. I might send him to the farm. But Hezekiah and Jebediah. Jeb needs a good saddle, and I'd ride him sometimes too. What I need to do is switch Nebuchadnezzar and Jebediah's saddles, and then I'd ride both Hezekiah and Jebediah. Would get out riding around. I want to say the Arabian is always touted as one of the best horses. My thing with the Arabian that I will go slower and not ride an Arabian is they're too small. Like I feel like it looks ridiculous riding a small horse. Tips to level up fast? Really, just find whatever you like doing and do it. There's no magical, like, this is gonna get you legendary bounties are really good if you're trying to do bounty hunter stuff. That's good. Doing the stories is good. Stories will take you a pretty good ways. You can do story mission on call. I bet on console the matchmaking's a little bit better than it is on PC. I don't know that. The matchmaking sort of sucks with the story sometimes, but if you're persistent, you'll eventually get at it, you know. I like the Turkmens and the Missouri Foxtrotters. Those are my favorite two in the game. Two breeds. And then we're going for the Norfolk Roadster. It's the Moonshiner horse. Looking for... Alright. Edda's bounty mission. Yeah, dude. Edda's bounty mission is really fire, dude. Alright, so... Glish is giving me a hard time because I ran this mission at least a couple... Probably like 2 times on the stream. But there's this Edda Doyle bounty mission, and if you run it, did we already got him? No, we didn't get him cooking. We were going back to get him cooking. you can do it without firing a single shot, and just hog tie Edda, and everyone runs away, and then you just stand there and wait for like 30 minutes. So and then you get, I think it's 200 something dollars, 0.48 gold bars, and I think like 1500 XP or something like that, like 1000 XP. And then yeah, that's a really good mission. It's a legendary mission, legendary bounty. And you can do that at once every 48 minutes. Kind of boring at times, but at the same time, I do what I was saying. Like, I'll get up, I'll put on Edda, and just make sure I don't get kicked for being idle, and be standing there ready to turn in the bounty and go make a sandwich and come back and put on a YouTube video and just let the timer run out on her. It's just too easy. So I've done that. Like, that's been a pretty decent chunk of my XP and money. Not like, I mean, it's not like that's my sole income, but like that's been supplemental. A little boost. But also, if you're just strictly grinding XP, you look at the featured series. 1000%, dude. I'd get home from work, I'd open up my OBS, my YouTube, open up Red Dead, jump in the shower after I hogtied Edda Doyle, and then start the stream up as I'm turning in that mission, dude. I've done that several times now. Ain't no shame in the game, bro. It's efficiency at its finest. Alright, I think Crips is ready to deliver now. I remember the horse bonding used to be bugged. Like when it first came out. And so if you got it where it was working and you could tell it was working, you wouldn't want to... Why is my flag down? I can't raise my white flag. I gotta wait a minute. You would get, if your horse was bonding and you see the little icon that was your horse was bonding, right? You would not want to leave that lobby, and you wouldn't want to stop bonding your horse. So you'd like walk around in circles, hair tie your joysticks together, so your horse would just walk around and get levels. I'll be right back, and then I'm gonna do that delivery. Boy, I swear, Crips don't want me to deliver these supplies.
Now you know how I am. I prefer to do things by
Yeah, 1000%. This game solo is a masterpiece, and it's yeah, yeah, just so good,
Well, I think
so
I'm
good.
going to bend my ethics just this once. The rest I leave to you.
Like make you cry at the end of it. You got some stew. I think, you know, for as kind of short and almost incomplete feeling as the online story mode like is, I feel like they did a really good job with it as well. Right? Take your time, man. It's not a race. Yeah, for sure, dude. You do all the side stuff you want. That was like when I was playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I say the majority of the time I spent playing that game was just side stuff. Leveling up the boat and then taking on them legendary ships. Like, that was more fun than a lot of the story content, in my opinion. $400, though you rich, dog. How much I got? I'll check here in a sec. I think I said I got 800 now. I got close to 1,000 again. But we're gonna have to, we need 950, I think, to get the next horse that we're gonna get. And I'm debating on getting another horse stalled. Or just, getting rid of a horse.
Hey, you can't be here.
Hey, y'all don't mind me. Don't tell me what I can and can't do. Stupid. Look at me just stealing. Masterful. The master of stealth strikes again. What you mean? I'm gonna put Hezekiah in a Billy Goat mode. We going off-roading. Oh goodness. How did nobody shot at me? Nobody did anything. They just watched me do that. I'm trying to trample these critters because I got a daily to trample 5 critters. Oh goodness. That's a whole cougar. What's the star rating on this thing? Okay. Made old Charles drop his hat now. I think that's the first time my new hat's been knocked off. It must fit real good. We will go ahead and skin this fella. This gator skin coat is waterproof. Because that's where gators is from, the water. All right. There we go. Crips, get back to work, bro. I'm trying to turn in this delivery. Stew. Oh, yeah. I want to go to the barber shop. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I love all the customization and stuff.
I'm a happy man.
I need to go do a Harriet mission, but I think she's gonna be upset with me if I go talk to her right now. Cause I just unalived that cougar. Why is my flag down? What is going on there? I can't raise my flag? Okay. I'm stuck PvPing, I guess. I guess it doesn't matter though. I guess someone could come kill me in the camp, but whatever. Yeah, there's folks in my lobby. Oh, not a whole lot. Interesting. There was 17 earlier when I looked.
Hi there.
Hello, sir. Look at how good we look. Look at how good we look. My, old Charles. Okay. So here was here's the question. Like, I like that. I kind of like that. And I kind of like that a lot right there. The count with the curly Q mustache. That's okay. That's kind of mid. And that's kind of eh. That mustache is so good though. But I like that one a lot too. I don't know though. I don't know, man.
Some folks say it's just cutting hair, but maybe they
Is
never
that too sophisticated for old Charles? That's pretty dang good. I think I think we gotta. I almost think we gotta. I don't know when Java's gonna stream. I appreciate it. I got these glasses from Madame Nazar.
a baby. I said he's better off getting a shoe shiner.
Yeah, that mustache is just too good. I'll try and hit what's tomorrow? Today, Saturday. I'll hit up Java today. I'll send him a text or something.
What's possessed you?
See if he's down to get on. Okay. Wanted to go look at stuff. I promise I'm not gonna be in the shop for forever.
Don't miss the latest additions to our selection.
I think there's another hat. Like there's a very specific hat. Java got a thoroughbred, I want to say. So yeah, it's good. It's good.
People around.
I don't think Toast has gotten another horse yet. This one. I wanted to see if this one had.
And all of mine will change it for the better.
The Shire. Like, did you name it Susan?
Looking great.
Oh goodness. Hey, one of these days, I don't think it's tomorrow. I think it might be Sunday. There's a short you're gonna want to watch out for. And I cut the part out. I figured you would have been okay if I left it in, but I was like, okay, now since Glitched is gone, and then I won't tell you what happened next.
People say
But you're gonna know exactly what I mean.
but I find that rather offensive.
Okay. Answer no, I don't think. Where's my other top hat? I mean, this would look kind of okay with it. That does look kind of fire, actually. But I like how proper my other one looks.
I only stock the
That's
best
so
in my
funny.
shop. Buy from me.
The Shire's a lot of fun, man. And eventually I might get another one. But I'll show you the one that I'm looking at getting, too. And then we'll go... I don't know what's going to be up. We might do another bounty or something. I think I missed one day of shorts when I was like sick or something, dude. But since I started putting 2 out, I've been putting 2 out. And sometimes they're not like as good. Like I think, you know, I'm my own worst critic. But there's always something, dude. There's always something there. I want this guy, this Norfolk Roadster. And look at how fast the speed and acceleration. That's going to be maxed when I get fully bonded. And I think I'll probably go with that spotted tricolor. Yeah. Here's a horse that I like too. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Both of those horses are beautiful. I might have to get that dappled buckskin. I like his little pink nose. Anyways, I like the Claude Ruber looks pretty big. I don't feel like that would be a bad horse to ride around on. Ooh, and that silver looked good. Boy, all of those are pretty good looking. That Dapple Rose Gray is a fire looking horse. A train? No, dude. You gotta get your horses out of the way of the train. So you can tell, like, you go back and forth real quick. You can look at the back legs and tell that the Claude Ruber is just a little bit bigger than the Roadster. The Gypsy Cob is a little bit smaller. So we want the Roadster is going to be fast, bruh. It's going to be fast like the wind, I tell you. The stamina doesn't matter, like, being all the way up. Oh, yeah, the horse that I was thinking about. I like this one. I don't know why I really like this horse right there, that Dutch Warm Blood. Like, I rode around one of those online, I think, for a while. It's got good health. Got decent health, decent stamina. The only thing about this one is it ain't gonna have good health. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like riding a small horse. Because it's like, it feels like my feet are gonna drag the ground. Or like I'm hurting the little horse. This little horse leg's gonna buckle up under my weight. What is this lady going on about? Saying leave me alone. What you mean? Ain't got no good bounties here. We gotta check on Crips. If we go do Harriet, I think it pauses our production. Heck yeah, dude. I think that's bonding level 3. You get that little power slide. Bro, can we get there, Crips? 92. That's 16 minutes, I think, in real life. I think it's 2 minutes per 2 goods or something. Wait, maybe so that's like, I don't know. It's math. It's like 8 or 16 minutes probably. For that. And then my moonshine ain't done yet either. Let's look at some daily stuff. Trampled animals, crafted a tonic. Ram's head, sheepskin, grain clerk missions. Bounty targets lassoed. Okay. Freighter, delivery, money. Small animals. Fossil jewelry. Okay. Moonshine mission. Naturalist sucks, dude. Yeah. Yeah, dude, Saint Denis be wildin'. Be wildin'. A full on raspberries? Okay. See if I can craft a tonic. I kind of don't think I can. Oh, I sure can. Do me a... We can do me one of them, do some snake oil. A little bit of tobacco juice in there, I reckon. You just chews it up and then spits it in the... Oh, you cook it in a little cup and then pours it in a bottle. I can stow it. Yeah. That's right.
Your fingers in a few other pies now, and that's fine.
Where you at, Crips?
To make time for our business too.
94. Yeah, I know, right? It's so wild to think that the whole game happens outside of this area. Like Arthur Morgan riding around, never once set foot down here. I gotta trample this thing. I'll go give it a Crips too. Oh, that didn't kill the rabbit? Thing's hardy. Arthur was such a good written, acted, voiced character. Yeah. Yeah. I remember it being kind of empty in the game. Like you could just hang out as John and like go fishing or something, you know. I need to, speaking of fishing, I know this is boring, but that is something I need to do. I need to go fishing. Because, why do I need to go fishing, you might ask? Because you get health. Like, you level up your health by fishing. So, I hadn't seen a challenge since I started playing again. There used to be, like, daily challenges. Be like, catch 5 bluegill or something like that. And, I ain't seen none of that since, I've been playing again. John, he ain't never, his daddy ain't never stuck around to teach him how to swim now. Come on. It ain't his fault. I need to trample, what, one more thing? Maybe? Hezekiah out for straight up just, he's bloodlusting out here. Just trampling critters. Jose and Dutch, they weren't very kind of father figures though. I mean, Dutch sort of kind of was, but not in like a good way. Not in a positive way. You'd think that'd be a pretty valuable skill for like an outlaw to have, be able the ability to swim, kick your foot in the water. I wonder if there was a different. I bet what it was is that it wasn't initially coded into the game, but it was baked into the story, so they couldn't change it. Right? So, and probably Red Dead 1. John couldn't swim because for whatever reason they didn't code it into the game. And so instead of going back and be like, well, John learned how to swim or something, then they just left it. They made it canon kind of thing. I need to go back and play it so I can feel connected to all the characters again. Why is he barking? What you barking for, Cletus? Yeah, they just didn't want swimming in the game. Because that was, what? It was original Xbox era. So it might have been like something they couldn't work out how to do good, or the water physics or something, you know? Because I remember like, did Halo have water? I think Halo had water and it sucked. Like, it wasn't like, you could pretty much just walk in it. Alright, one more critter to trample. A western gray squirrel. There we go. Did you swim in GTA 4? Ooh, good question. I can't remember. I know you could in 5, obviously. But I cannot remember. You were Nico Bellic in 4. I you know, that sounds like they might have not wanted him to be able to swim. I know you couldn't in 3, I don't think. I don't think you could in 3 though, right? Right? Alright. Crips, are we ready yet, bro? No. Short answer, no. I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you when what came out. I thought Red Dead and GTA 3 would have been around the same time, right?
Hi there.
Oh
I
one.
assume, Miss Fikes
Oh
keeping you
one was
busy?
GTA 3. "2010 was Redemption. Was GTA 4 really like that long ago? Oh 08? Yeah, 08 GTA 4. Huh. Huh. They might have just been. It might have been like one of those things where they were like had it on the to-do list, and then they're like, no, cut that. We can't. We don't got time. We ship the game." You can swim in 3? I would have swore you couldn't have. I would have lost that on like a quiz show. Boy, I played a lot of GTA 3 coming up. I was not supposed to. Thought it was the funniest thing in the world that you could pick up ladies of the night, you know? I'm waiting for my deliveries about ready now. For real this time. And if I glitch out, I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna absolutely rage. I'm just not gonna say anything. I'm gonna shut the stream off. Little man dude. Yeah, I played that at friend's house. I definitely wasn't allowed to have that. And what did we get? I got in trouble. I can't remember how we got a copy of and I guess it was like sort of middle school or whatever. It would have been middle school. Because 01 I would have been like 7th, 8th grade in 01, I think. So it would have been like, you know, middle school. And then after that, I sort of started I started getting the means to buy my own games shortly after that. Where did that... Hold on, I hear something. Look at me go, finding collectibles all over the place. I need to go sell all my collectibles. I should have been donating all these small carcasses to Crips. Alright, bro. I will catch you next time. I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow. Should be. Lord willing. And I'll be hanging out with my girlfriend a little bit earlier on, but then after that, then the fair game. So still probably earlier than normal. I'll be on doing something. Either this or finishing up Unity. Start distant delivery.
Did I ever tell you about the time I
Let's
stumbled
go.
on a ship and ended up
Welcome back, welcome back. Appreciate you, Glitched. Always a pleasure, man.
It's a quarter. Anyway, business first. Time to make a sale. The buyer's not local, but we're getting a good price, so should be worth the ride. Just be careful. This is precious cargo.
Blue Water Marsh. That's way out there. That's over by Saint Denis way. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I know it feels like I've almost gotten to the point where I can just spend a bunch of money on random stuff, but at the same time, I want to buy these pamphlets. Like, you buy explosive ammo pamphlets and dynamite arrow pamphlets and stuff like that. Those are going to be really useful to have once I get them, but they're like all, I don't know, $900 each or something. So, like, that's going to take a minute if I keep playing until I get them. With folks attacking me along the way, that means I'll be free and clear, just pull up in the destination. So that's always the plus of that, but it can get kind of annoying to deal with them along the way making these deliveries. And I bet Moonshine's gonna be about ready at some point very soon. 48 minutes now to make the mash. Get out of the way, sir. Oh boy. Yep. Old Charles crazy. Got a touch of the brain figures as a child. Done addled his mind. Cooked him a little bit from the inside out. And that's why he is the way he is today. A little bit of the rheumatism. Touch of that, rheumatic fever. And that measles a little hard. It messed his brain up. He's been a little bit touched ever since. Alright, these fellas trying to get no sir. I hate all these trains, man. Y'all move the train. Sometimes I think is it Flatneck? This train station, I know there's collectibles at one of them. Can't remember which. Taking a shortcut. Detour. That was a bad time for them to come attack me. Oh no. Woo. Trying to be fancy with it, leaving my goods on the railroad track. All right, I should not have done that. Okay. All right. Oh no. Oh no. Don't fall off. Okay. I was trying to be slick. Be like, let me get down here. Dang it all. Take a little shortcut. Hit these railroad tracks. I'm trying to teach you not to play on them railroad tracks, I reckon. See, that was that rheumatic fever, that rheumatism kicking in right there. Full effect. Old Charles making bad decisions. Trying to drive down them railroad tracks. A little swampy type fun just flared up, and he thought he was doing some good old brain thinking, but he wasn't thinking much at all. Now I bet we can get down here through this creek bed though. Oh no, dude. Oh my gosh. Bro, I'm so upset with myself right now. I'm so upset with myself. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't that's twice today that I've been okay. Alright. Boy, oh boy. Just stayed on the freaking road, man. Uh-huh. That's what we get. That's what we get. Being silly. I don't know why that little rock done tipped the wagon. And why can't I should just be able to hitch that horse back up. Hezekiah, if you don't get over here, boy. We're gonna get some of it. We ain't gonna get all of it now. Rip. Okay. Dang, man. Stupid. That's the, what was I saying? That dang old, that rheumatism, man. That swampy type fungus. Charles not making good, not doing the brain thinking right. Oh, goodness. I know we'll be able to turn in these two. We might be able to go back and grab them other ones. I don't know, though. I don't know if they'll despawn or not. I know this horse will get upset at me if I ride it too fast for too long. And crossing the swamp on this thing is dang sure out of the question. Dude, I just turned that 15-minute long delivery into a 20-minute ordeal, too. Like, oh boy. We're almost to the Blue Water Marsh, though. Do I have any, like, horse or drugs or something? No. I need to buy some more horse revivers. Bruh. What? Come on now. I think I'll make it there. Where'd them things go? Way. Ugh. Ugh. I'm disgusted with myself right now, dude. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should just stick with moonshining. Them short trips don't trigger my ADD as much. I can get there and back. It's like a 7-minute trip. No, it's a 7-minute mission. I get there in like 3. Oh my goodness. What happens when I don't have my posse to keep me entertained on them long wagon rides? This horse dirty. I gotta clean it. But for real though, I don't think we're gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna make it back with 5 minutes. I think I'll be close. Wonder if one of them wild horses. Oh, I ain't got time to do all that. Like, wonder if one of them wild horses would be better. Let me tame a horse real quick. It's almost a straight shot there, though, we figured. Because we were going sort of as the crow flies getting here. Should be pretty good to just cut across all this terrain. Got 3 minutes to get there. I gotta let my horse regain some stamina. We're almost there. I think we can make it. Let's see, be curious to see what our payout is after screwing that up so bad. That fella shooting actually helped us. Or is a gator or something. Alright, alright. What a disaster. Boy, Chris has been making me mad today. $25, 400. Okay, it's $200 hit, $225 hit. Whatever. We're okay. We gonna be all right. Let's see what I want to do. I think I might end the stream there and just go mess around, do some other stuff. May or may not keep playing some. Oh, my moonshine's done. My moonshine's done. Yeah, I may or may not keep playing. Been streaming for a good little minute. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Once again, still not tired of Red Dead. I mean, I don't know that I'd ever truly get tired of Red Dead, but I feel like I'll run out of stuff to do at some point. But yeah, old Charles out here. We still making a living on the Wild West. I feel like we're thriving. I feel like we're doing real well. Other than screwing up our delivery just now, we're doing good. So yeah, you guys like what we got going on, like what you see, you know where to find me. Stream almost every night. And it's been a lot of Red Dead here recent, but it'll change up. It'll be more differenter things. But yeah, man, y'all know how to find me. Peace.